I don't know if you know this, but if you study Dr. King, everybody knows I Have a Dream. His last two speeches, his whole message changed. He's like, man, I messed up. He's like, I started off pushing for equality. That turned into us pushing for acceptance. And then once desegregation happened, we forced our way into everybody's community, and we abandoned our own communities. And so his last message, he was like, hey, if we collectively put our money together, we'd be like the 9th largest country in the world. Take your money out of this bank, put it over here, get this insurance company that's black owned. 12 hours later, he was assassinated. So that's a powerful message.
I'm the family member that don't mind being family no more. You heard? Check the levels.
You know what? I am not as mean as I would like to be. And I really wish people appreciated that more.
I watched myself go from the happiest and most outgoing person to fighting every day to heal.
When you die, everyone gonna post you. Everyone gonna say how much they love you and how much they fuck with you. They all gonna post pictures about you. Shit, they gonna get you flowers and everything. They gonna give you the most love. They gonna give you more love than they ever gave you in real life. But guess what? That's only when you die. Cause they'd rather see you underground than on your feet.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if it's fuck me now, make sure later on to still fuck me, since you so gangster.
Did y'all know that Walmart closed 4 stores in the city of Chicago?
Walmart told us in a statement that their annual losses nearly doubled in Chicago in the last 5 years, that losing millions of dollars a year is forcing them to close these stores.
Walmart is closing 4 stores in areas where they are saying they're not profitable, right? And people are outraged. I mean, outraged. So the big Walmart over on 83rd and Stewart is closing, and today they've been having a bunch of protests, angry people out. People are just angry and sad, protesting Walmart. We got politicians out there making speeches saying, how could Walmart do this to the community? And now they're calling Walmart racist for taking a resource out of the black community, and how dare them. They need to explain how it is that Walmart is not profitable when this store is always full, it's always packed, people are always shopping. Do y'all want Walmart to just like come out and say it? Y'all ninjas steal. Black people need to stop lying. We really need to stop lying. Like, I sincerely hate the blind, misplaced anger. It's like that Walmart was completely destroyed during the riots, during COVID. I mean, completely destroyed. They even set something on fire in that store, set off the sprinklers and flooded the entire store. And Walmart said, the hell with y'all. We're not reopening this store, period, because it's not worth it. So what happened? The community came together, protested, petitioned for Walmart to reopen that store. I don't even think it's been a full 2 years since that Walmart has reopened. So Walmart said, okay, we'll give it another shot. We'll reopen the store because we know that the community needs it. I was talking to one of the managers in there, and he was just telling me how bad the theft is at that store. Not only the theft is terrible, they have a lot of violent incidents. I think maybe it was just 2 weeks ago someone got killed up there. I hate going to that store. I go to that store out of necessity. I honestly go to that store out of necessity when I'm tired and I just don't feel like driving anywhere else. Now, the day after Walmart announced that they were closing 4 stores, the very next day, somebody went in there and stole 6 TVs out of the store. And y'all want to stand out there and protest and say, oh, how could they do this? They are hurting our community. Well, Walmart was a resource for this community. The community did not protect that resource, so the resource is going away. And people are upset and calling Walmart racist because of this move. Please make it make sense.
Hey, everybody. White flight happens again.
We grew up in the period, as I write, called white flight. That is families like ours, upstanding families like ours, who were doing everything we were supposed to do and better. As we moved in, white folks moved out because they were afraid of what our families represented. And I always stop there when I talk about this out in the world because, I want to remind white folks that y'all were running from us, because
This family.
this family, this family, with all the values that you read about,
Yeah.
you were running from us, and you're still running because we're no different than the immigrant families that are moving in, because we can so easily wash over who we really were because of the color of our skin.
We're traveling to Martha's Vineyard to look at the home of President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle. Take a moment to subscribe, and I'll be right back with the tour of this $11.75 million mansion. The mansion sits on 29 acres on the Edgartown Great Pond. The interior of the home is 6,900 square foot in size and has 7 bedrooms and 8.5 bathrooms. The kitchen has a breakfast room in the first story of a dodecagon. Upstairs is positioned as a 12-sided conference room. The master bedroom suite has a fireplace and a private sundeck for Michelle to lay out. She can also enjoy the beach as the estate has direct beach access. This large mansion was built in 2001. What do you think of the Obamas' estate? Comment and let me know what you think.
That explains why Walmart's closing 4 stores in Chicago. That should also explain why the Obamas no longer live in Chicago, where they're from, right? They now live in Martha's Vineyard. And I almost want to guarantee that there are no white people that left Martha's Vineyard because the Obamas live there. But we'll just keep perpetuating racism, right, Michelle? Michael?
Please, God, help me understand this. Help me.
The chairman of the Obama Foundation just happens to look like your oldest daughter. And his wife, who is a doctor, who is credited with delivering your babies, just happens to look like your youngest daughter. The Obamas aren't blind, and their family and friends, and America's not blind. Somebody has to explain this. It's worthy of an explanation, or you should have got rid of these people. And so, literally, like, distance yourself from them. You got rid of Reverend Wright. You distanced yourself from him. Don't make this man the head of the Obama Foundation if he looks just like your oldest daughter. And just the whole story, I mean, the woman delivers the baby. This woman delivers the baby and looks just like the youngest baby. Somebody, please, God, help me understand this.
Y'all know there's some fakery and foolery going on there. You already know. A lot of y'all have been knowing this for years now. No one's willing to admit to it. Except for Joan Rivers.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Your boy King Churro, thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day, because tomorrow's never promised. Peace out, Joe.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
I distinctly remember when we brought up that vetting, verifying, and performing health screenings on any of these migrants that came through the southern border was a priority and needed to be done. We were told we were racist because we think that people should actually follow immigration laws. So are y'all considered racist because you don't want to deal with them now? Oh, okay. I just hope we all keep this same energy because I think you owe probably about 80 million people an apology. If not, that's okay. We're not expecting one. We just want you to understand that you could have avoided all of this